Hey there guys, welcome back. It's just another beautiful spring day here in southern Arizona. It's nice and overcast, not too windy, and you know what? That's kind of a rare day here. Normally the sun's out, and which normally is a good thing, but sometimes it's nice just to have an overcast day. But I'm in the garden today getting ready for spring stuff. I've been super enthused since I started seeds this year, just basically getting back into the gardening swing of things. But I wanted to show you a cool little toy I recently got about a month and a half ago, and I've been playing with it a lot. It's a compost thermometer. I got this from catesgarden.com, and so far I have been really impressed. The build quality looks awesome. But I'll be honest, I've never had a compost thermometer before, but I've taken a look at some in like Walmart and Home Depot, and this is really impressive so far. But basically what I've been using it for, the first thing I used it for besides compost was when I was potting these tomatoes the other, I think I potted them about 2.5 weeks ago. I basically compared the soil temperature in the pots to the soil temperature in the ground, and the pots were consistently about 5 degrees warmer. So basically what that tells me is that these tomatoes are going to get a slightly earlier start in these pots. I'm not going to do them all in pots because in the middle of summer, the ones in the ground are going to have a definite advantage over the pots due to the soil temperature. But anyway, with that said, let me just show you this. Like I said, I've been super impressed with this. It's basically a long thermometer, like a food thermometer, except obviously it's meant to be able to go in the center of your compost pile. I'll kind of give you a closer look at this, if I can do it without the reflection. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the end of this and just show you how nice and reactive this is. So that's just my hand temperature, but you can see that's jumping up right into the little settings they have printed there for you. So if you'll notice, they've got, let's see, warm, active, hot. So basically that's going to give you an idea of where your compost is at. I've used this in my my 2 compost tumbler setup, as well as a tire composting setup, which I'll show you here in a second. And I'll tell you, I've never been in the hot range, which is 140 to 160, but I think that's because it's, you know, that's kind of reserved for the huge piles kind of thing. But I've been in the warm and active setup quite a few times. So I want to show you the packaging real quick. And the only reason I'm showing you this is I normally throw packaging away, but this packaging is actually really nice. They give a nice little write-up of, you know, about Cate's Garden. I think it's actually the owner's daughter is what it's named after. So I thought that was kind of cool since I've got a daughter of my own. But they give you a little write-up of each of the zones. And you know, it's just a lot of great info on the back of this. Kind of tell you how to set up your compost, the greens of browns ratios, or, you know, I guess for ideal setup. Obviously, if you know, you throw anything in a pile, eventually it's going to compost, but that's just going to help you get a little bit better start. So I don't know if you can, how well that's focusing. But basically that's the packaging. They got a nice little logo, and just really nice so far. So I'll probably throw away this outer side, but I'm definitely going to keep this, and I'll just fold it up and put it with my my garden seeds and other gardening stuff. So let me take you over and I'll show you kind of how I use it in my compost tumblers. Now that we're at the compost barrels, you'll see that with these aeration holes, I'm able to just slip this thermometer right in the side, and during that first week of composting with the barrels, I can check to see how my compost is going. This barrel versus this barrel, you know, say I've got a different mix of carbons to nitrogen ratio, browns to greens. If one barrel, say, is in the warm active stage and one barrel's not, well, maybe I can tumble it, add some more nitrogen or carbon, whatever I think I need, and you know, kind of remedy the situation at an early point. So that's kind of how I use it here. Same way at my little tire setup, but that's pretty much all, guys. So I just wanted to show you this cool new toy, And hopefully you're getting into the garden swing of things, and if you're still snowed in, you know, focus on the seeds or those kind of things. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.